Hare Krishna. Hello friends. I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra. I am preacher of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita and today is very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about division of the faith. Means Lord Krishna here take the particular person has some kind of faith, some kind of a particular person will have action, some kind of quality, Rajas, Tamas and Sattva Gunas, particular person will have this kind of particular nature or particular faith. So before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Shrimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by Sri Bhakti Vedanta Srila Mahaprabhupada from ISKCON temple. And I would have to say Shrimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but in true sense is pure book of science and humility. And I am trying to propagate a humility on the basis of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's start. Let's get into chapter number 17 of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. The division of faith. Here Arjuna inquired, Arjuna uvacha ए शास्त्र विधिम उत्सर्य याजना च श्रद्धा यावंती त्रेसा निष्ठा तु का कृष्ण सत्मा वो रजस तमसः सत्मा वो रजस तमसः सत्मा वो रजस तमः. Here Arjun inquired, O Krishna, what is the situation of those who don't follow the principle of the sculpture? The particular person who is not following the principle of the sculpture, what would be the situation of the particular person? But worship according to their own imagination, as worshipping their own imagination, not following the religious sculpture, not following the Vedic sculpture, what would be happen with a particular person? Are they in a goodness or in patience or ignorance? That particular person with a rajas, tamas and sattva gunas. This is what Arjuna asked. Arjuna here asked the particular person who is not following the religious principle and Vedic sculpture, then what would be the situation of the particular person? That particular people will in would in the rajas, tamas or sattva gunas. What would be the gunas with that particular person? This is what Arjuna inquired. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Chakradhari Bhagavan Vasudev Madhusudan Mukunda here replied to Arjuna. Here Krishna stated, Trividha Bhavati Shraddha. Listen it very carefully. Trividha Bhavati Shraddha. Dehi na sa sabhavajah. Dehi na sa sabhavasah. Satvika Rajasa Cheva Tamasi Chetita Tusnu. Satvika Rajasvi Cheva Tamasvi. Chetita Srunuhu. Here Krishna stated, here Madhav, Madhusudan, Mukunda, here Krishna, Govinda, Vasudev, Murari. Here Kesava stated, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Madhusudan stated, according to the mode of the nature acquired by the embodied soul, according to the three mode of the material nature, the particular person would have a different faith. The one faith can be in a three kinds of ignorance, rajas, sattva, it means goodness. Goodness means sattva, passion, rajas, and also ignorance means tamas. Now here about this all things I am going to tell you about in a detail about the rajas, tamas and sattva gunas faith. The particular person who is with a rajas, tamas and sattva gunas, the people would have a different kind of faith. Lord Krishna further stated, Sattvan Rupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharat Shraddha Mayo Purusho Yasasva Yasa Ivasaha Shraddha Mayo Sa Purusho Eva Yasasva Sa Ivasaha. Here Krishna stated, Sattvan Rupa Sarvasya. Here Vasudev, this is my most favorite verse. And here Krishna stated, Sattvan Rupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharat. Here Krishna, Vasudev, Madhusudan, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana. Here Vasudev stated, Sattvan Rupa Sarvasya, Shraddha Bhavati Bharata, Shraddha Mayo Yasasva, Yom Shraddha Mayo, Shraddha Mayo Purusho Yasasva Ivasaha, Purusha Ivasaha. Here Krishna stated, O son of Bharata, according to the one existence under the various mode of the nature, one evolve in the particular kind of faith. The particular person will evolve the particular kind of faith. According to being is said to be a particular faith, according to the mode of his whatever he has a mode of he has acquired. Whatever the particular person mode has acquired is depend upon the gunas, rajas, tamas and sattva gunas. The particular person would have a faith because of the rajas, tamas and sattva gunas. This is what Krishna stated. Sattvan Rupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharata Shraddha Mayo Purusho Shraddha Mayo Purusho Yo Yasasva Sa Ivasaha Yo Yasasva Sa Ivasaha Shraddha Mayo Purusho. Listen it very carefully. Shraddha Mayo Purusho. yasasva saiva sah. Krishna further stated, yajante satvikah. Listen it very carefully. Yajante satvikah. Devana yakshasa rakshasima rajasah. Devana yakshasa rakshasami rajasasa. Pretana bhutana gamah chanya yante tamasa janah. Pret, bhut, atma, rakshas. How these people will formed? How this kind of the particular energy will formed because of rajas, tamas, and sattva gunas. Rajas, tamas, and sattva gunas are playing a vital role in the formation of the particular bhoot, pret, rakshasa. So the man in a mode of the goodness worship in the demigod. Listen it very carefully. Lord Krishna here stated, the man in a mode of goodness worship always demigod. Lord Indra, Lord Varun, Lord Vayu, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, these all are demigods. So the particular person who is in a mode of the goodness worship the demigods, and those in the mode of the passion worship the demons. The मोड ऑफ द पैशन, इग्नोरेंस में होते हैं जो लोग, और हमेशा भूत प्रेत पिशाच को पूजते हैं, उनकी पूजा करते, डार्क एनर्जी, द पर्टिकुलर पर्सन विल डेफिनेटली वर्शिप इन द डार्क एनर्जी, वर्शिप ऑफ द ब्लैक मीन्स द पर्टिकुलर पर्सन विल परफॉर्म द ब्लैक मैजिक लाइक अ तंत्र विद्या. सो दोज इन द मोड ऑफ द इग्नोरेंस वर्शिप द घोस्ट एंड स्पिरिट. जो इग्नोरेंस में होते हैं, जो रजस गुण के साथ होते हैं ना, वो मतलब डेमोन राक्षस की पूजा करते हैं. जो मतलब तमस गुण के साथ होते हैं, वो भूत प्रेत की पूजा करते हैं. सो ओनली द पर्सन हु विथ अ सात्विक नेचर, द सात्विक गुणा, दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन विल डेफिनेटली वर्शिप द डेमी गॉड्स. अस्त्र विधिमा गोहरम ताप्यन्ते ये तपो जनाः. दंभार अहंकार युक्तः संयुक्तः काम रागः बलवन्तः कर्षन्ति सरिसस्य से भूतग्राम च चेतस मा चेवा तत्य सरिसस्य सरिस्तमः तव विद्यम असुर निश्चयम. तव विद्यम असुरम निश्चयम. किस व्यक्ति को असुर कहा जाता है? ये कृष्णा स्टेटेड, those who undergoes the severe austerities and penance not recommended in the scripture. The particular person who undergoes the severe austerities and penance not recommended in the scripture, performing them out of the pride and egoism, out of the pride and egoism, are impelled by the lust and attachment, are only impelled by lust and attachment, who are foolish and who torture the material element by body, who are actually torturing the material element of body, as well as the super soul dwelling within are known as the demons. उनके अंदर जो भगवान भी रहते हैं उसको भी हम राक्षस कहेंगे. जो मतलब जो शास्त्रों में जो विधियाँ लिखी है उसको फॉलो नहीं करेगा, शास्त्र विधि को फॉलो नहीं करेगा, जो अपने प्राइड के लिए मतलब हवन करवाएगा, याचना करवाएगा, जो व्यक्ति मतलब पूजा करेगा अपने प्राइड के लिए, अहंकार के लिए, अपने आप को सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए जो पूजा करवाएगा, सेटिस्फाई मतलब मटेरियल सेटिस्फैक्शन, जो मतलब लोगों को दिखाने के लिए पूजा करवाएगा, इसके अंदर जो भगवान भी रहते हैं ना उसको हम राक्षस कहेंगे. दिस इज व्हाट लॉर्ड कृष्णा स्टेटेड. This is what Lord Krishna has defined about the demons, the particular person who is showing other people and also do yajna, performing yajna and also havan. That particular person, the devil, the god in the particular person body is known as the demons. Is also called as a demon. Lord Krishna further stated, आहारत अपि सर्वस्यः त्रिविध भवन्ति प्रियः. त्रिविध भवति प्रियः. याजना तपस तथा दानम तेसम भेदम इमाम शृणुः. तेसम भेदम इमाम शृणुः. Now listen from me. The particular person who is with rajas, tamas and sattva gunas would have a different kind of the food. Even the food of the each person prefer of is a three kinds of material nature, and according to the three mode of the material nature, once the same is true of the sacrifice, austerity and also charity. Now here the distinction between them. Lord Krishna further stated, Lord Krishna further say, आयु सत्वर बलार रोग युक्त सुखी प्रीति विवर्धनाः. रजस्य स्नग्धिना स्थिति हृदय आहारस्य सात्विक प्रियः. आहारस्य सात्विक प्रिय. So Lord, what kind of food is very dear to the person who is in a good of the mode of the goodness? So here Krishna stated, food dear to those in a mode of the goodness increase the duration of life, which increase the duration of life, and purity one existence, purity of the one's existence, purity of my soul, purity of my body, and give a strength of my body and soul, and give a good health to my body, and happiness and also satisfaction. And such a food are very juicy, fatty and wholesome, and also pleasing to the heart. This kind of food is very pleasing to the heart. This is what Lord Krishna stated. The particular person who is in the mode of the goodness would like of the food which food of the with a juicy, fatty, and also wholesome, and also pleasing to the heart. And the particular food which give us strength, health, and also happiness, and also increase the duration of the life, and also helping the purity of the one's existence. This kind of the quality of the food is very dear to those people who are actually in a mode of the goodness. Lord Krishna further stated, कत्व अम्ला लवंत्य उष्णाः तीक्ष्ण रुक्षस विदाहीनः आहार राजश्रेष्ठः दुख शोकतम प्रयादः. Here said food are those too bitter, too sour and salty, hot, pungent, and so dry and also burning are here to those in the mode of the passion. Burning are very dear to the people who are actually more in the passion. Such a food causes distress, miseries, and also disease. Such a food causes distress, miseries, and disease. That particular person will bring a miseries, दुख लाते हैं, रोग लाते हैं. जैसे मतलब जो मतलब इग्नोरेंट में होते हैं, जो उनको किस प्रकार का प्रिय होता है, ज़्यादा कड़वा होता है, ज़्यादा खट्टा होता है, ज़्यादा स्पाइसी होता है, ऐसा फूड है ना, उन लोगों को प्रिय है. हरे कृष्णा फर्दर स्टेटेड, food prepared more than 3 hours before being eaten, food that is tasteless and decomposed and also putrid, and food consisting of the remnants and untouchable things is dear to those in the mode of the darkness. जो मतलब तमस गुण के साथ होते हैं, उनको किस प्रकार का मतलब खराब, वासी तथा इस प्रकार का फूड उन लोगों को प्रिय होता है. लॉर्ड कृष्णा फर्दर स्टेटेड, अफला कंकासित याजना विधि दस्तन या इजयते इष्ट व्यम में वेति न मन समाधायन स सात्विक समाधायन स सात्विक समाधायन स सात्विक. हियर मधुसूदन मुकुंदा मुरारी वासुदेव केशव जनार्दन गोविंद स्टेटेड सात्विक भोजन क्या है? ओ सैक्रिफाइस of the sacrifice, the sacrifice performed according to the direction of the sculpture as a matter of duty, but those who desire no reward is of the nature of the goodness. जिनको मतलब जो याचना करते हैं, जो प्रभु की भक्ति करते हैं, जो हवन करते हैं, उनको एज अ ड्यूटी अपना कर्तव्य समझ कर करना चाहिए. नहीं कि that particular person who doesn't have any desire to get back anything from the yajna, that particular person is known as in the mode of the goodness. वो मतलब हमेशा सत्व गुण के साथ है. अभिसंध्याय तु फलः दम्भार्थ अर्थी अभिम चेव यतः इज्यते भरत श्रेष्ठत यज्ञः विधि राजसमः. But the sacrifice performed for some material benefit or for the sake of pride, or chief of Bharata, you should know to be in the mode of passion. So for sacrifice performed for the material benefit, only for material benefit, in order to satisfy the material desire, for the sake of the pride, that particular thing is none to be in the mode of the passion. उनको मतलब हमेशा रजोगुण के साथ है. विधिहीन हीनम श्रम सृष्टान मंत्रहीन दक्षिणमः श्रद्धा विरहित यज्ञ तामस परीक्षक्ते. Any sacrifice performed without a regard for the directions of the sculpture, without distribution of the prasadam, spiritual food, without chanting the Vedic hayam and remunerations to the priest, without faith is considered to be the mode of the ignorance. Lord Krishna further stated, देवदिग्रह गुरुव प्राग्न पूजनम शोच मा वर्जवम ब्रह्मचर्य अहिंसा च शरीर तप उच्यते है. Austerity of the body consists in the worship of the Lord, Supreme Lord. Austerity of the body consisting in the worship of the Supreme Lord, and the Brahmanas, the Supreme Master, the superior like a father and mother, and cleanliness, simplicity, celibacy, and also non-violence. These all are good in the particular person who is in the mode of the goodness. The Lord Krishna further stated, अनुद्वेग करह वाक्यन सत्व प्रिय हित च यतः स्वाध्यायन अभ्यास चेव वनमयम तप उच्यते है. Austerity of the speech, in a speaking word that are truthful, pleasing, benefit, and not agitating to the others, and also in the regularly reciting the Vedic literature. Regularly reciting the Vedic literature. Mana prasada somya mena atmana vinigraha. Bhava sansrata drihate diya tapato manas uchyateha. Here, the satisfaction, simplicity, gravity, self-control, purification of the one's existence are the austerity of the mind. What are the austerity of the mind? Here, Lord Krishna stated satisfaction, simplicity, the gravity, the self-control, gravity, the self-control. These all are the austerity of the mind. This is what Lord Krishna stated here. Lord Krishna further stated, श्रद्धा परय तत्पर तत्पर श्रीविद त्रिविद विधि नैर अफलांक कंकाशत प्रयोक्तेन सात्विक परिचक्षते. Here Krishna stated in the threefold of the austerities performed with the transcendental faith by the man not expecting a material benefit but engaged only for the sake of the supreme is called austerity in the goodness. Austerity in the goodness. Lord Krishna further stated, penance performed out of the pride for the sake of gaining respect and honor and worship is said to be the mode of passion. इनको प्रकार मतलब रजोगुण क्या कहा जाता है, जो आउट ऑफ प्राइड के अकॉर्डिंग कहा जाता है, जो गेनिंग द रिस्पेक्ट एंड ऑनर फ्रॉम द अदर पीपल. It's a neither stable nor permanent. This kind of the particular penance performed out of pride is neither perfect nor stable nor permanent. Lord Krishna further stated, मूढ़ः ग्रहणन आत्मानः यतन्पि प्रियते क्रियते तपः प्रशान्तस्य प्रसादान्तनार्थः वा तततमस उद्धर्तम. Tatatamasa uddhartam. Here Krishna further states, penance performed out of the foolishness. Penance performed out of the foolishness, ignorance, with a self-torture or to destroy or injury others, is said to be the mode of the ignorance. This kind of the particular penance is not the mode of the ignorance. Lord Krishna further stated, charity given out of the duty, without expectation of the return, at the proper time and place, the worth person is considered to be the mode of the goodness. इन प्रकार को सत्वगुणी कहा जाता है. चैरिटी गिवन आउट ऑफ द ड्यूटी एज कंसिडर एज ए परफॉर्मिंग ड्यूटी ओनली एंड विदाउट एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ द रिटर्न, विदाउट एनी एक्सपेक्टेशन ऑफ रिटर्न, at the proper time and also place, proper time and place, and a worthy person is considered to be the mode of the good. उनको सत्वगुणी व्यक्ति कहा जाता है. Lord Krishna further stated, the charity performed with the expectation of some return or to be desired to of the fruitive results in a brooding mode is said to be the charity in the mode of the passion. इस प्रकार को charity mode of the passion कहा जाता है. The charity performed at the impure place and improper time and to unworthy person or without proper attention and respect is said to be the mode of the ignorance. उनको मतलब तमोगुण कहा जाता है, तमोगुणी person. Lord Krishna further said, from the beginning of the creation, the three words Om Tata Satah were used to indicate the supreme absolute truth, and these three symbolic representations were used by Brahmanas while chanting the hymns of the Vedas and during the sacrifice of the satisfaction of the supreme, during the satisfactions of the supreme, sacrifice for the satisfaction of the supreme. Tasmad ओम इत उद्धरते हैं याजना दान तपः क्रियः प्रवन्ते विधिनात्मन सतत ब्रह्मवादिनामः. Here therefore transcendentalists undertaking a performance of the sacrifice, charity and also penance in accordance with the sculptural regulation begin always with a Om to attain the supreme. Lord Krishna further stated, without desiring the fruitive result, one should perform the various kind of the sacrifice, penance and charity with the word tatah, and the perform of the such a transcendental activities to get free from the material engagement. Tata means to make yourself free from the material contamination and material entanglement. Lord Krishna further stated, the absolute truth is the objective of the sacrifice. Here Krishna said absolute truth is the objective of the sacrifice or devotional sacrifice, and it is indicated by the word satah, and performance of such a sacrifice is also called satah, and also all the work of sacrifice, penance and charity which true be the absolute truth are performed to the please the supreme personality of Godhead Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna further stated, anything does as a sacrifice, charity or penance without faith in the supreme, without faith in the supreme, without faith in the Lord Krishna, O son of Prutha, is impermanent, is called asat, and also useless both in this world as well as the next world. The particular person who is actually performing sacrifice, yajna, and also havan without any faith in the supreme person of the Godhead, this particular activity is known as asat, and this is useless in both in this material world, in this life, as well as the next birth or next life. This is what Lord Krishna stated. This is what I have covered. The division of faith, chapter number 70 of Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.